Acknowledgement to our brother Yahweh Shai. Great love to the Ruach Kadesh. Hallelujah. Honor and respect to Yasharala. This is your brother Big Levi, a humble servant from the priesthood of the Mosa. You can't beat the master chess player. 83 pulpit pen player dogma, leading the ship to the slaughter. Psalm 75:8, Lamentation 4:21, precept like Isaiah. The word to the wicked cause nausea. The priesthood of Mahan give you Caesar Rebusha. He's in fact the Antichrist, not the Savior. Vladimir Putin knows who the true Messiah. Whether they pray in Mecca, burning incense to Buddha. Whether it's a low average or an elite from high, they all know who we are. The great, beautiful, sweet apple of his eye.
All praise to the Most High. Let the heaven declare his glory. All praise, all praise, all praise.
For Babylonia, conflagration of the city of Kenosha, fiery plague in West Coast America, wildfire rampant in California, from Santa Rosa to Pasadena, warlock by Corona, rumors of war, China and India, actual fake war between H and Ishbola, gossip of America, squabble with Russia, Genesis 15:13 is fulfilled, hallelujah, Acts 7 verse 6, back it up, praise Jah, Revelation 13:10 is your karma. Our Father is Alpha, He is Omega. Revelation 1:8, Abayat, Awayat. With the right choose, do our mea culpa. Let us all praise His name in a cappella. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh.
All praise to the Most High. Let the heaven declare His glory. All praise, all praise, all praise. All praise to the Holy Spirit.
cargo plane made an emergency landing at Newark Airport in New Jersey this morning after a bird strike caused one of its engines to catch fire. That is according to an airport official. That dramatic video shows the plane banking right when it lets off a large plume of smoke as fire appears from the right engine. Again, you are seeing it there on your screen, provided by Fox News and by Storyful. Eyewitnesses said that they heard a loud explosion, while another can be heard in one of the videos frantically yelling, quote, "Oh my God, oh my God." Again, that is a quote from one of those videos. Now, in another video, the FedEx cargo plane can be seen landing safely while its engine is still in flames. There were no reported injuries, and the plane did touch down around 8:07 a.m. local time. It's unclear how many people were on board at the time, and air traffic was briefly halted as a precaution at the airport, but operations have since resumed. That is what we are told from airport officials. FedEx, in a statement to Fox News Digital, said the flight was on its way to Indianapolis when the strike occurred. FedEx Flight 3609 from Newark to Indianapolis experienced a bird strike during takeoff. That is according to the statement. Our crew declared an emergency and returned safely to Newark. We are thankful for the quick actions of our crew and first responders. The FAA confirmed the flight landed safely after striking a bird while departing the airport, and the agency said it will investigate the incident. Again, a full investigation will be underway, but there is so much to this situation. And of course, this comes as we've seen several air-related disasters that have happened over the past several weeks.
Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Great glory to the Mighty One. Yes, all praises to the Most High, great glory to the Holy Spirit. Thank you for all of you that come here and try to pray with us and fast with us and do all those stuff. Okay, now, beloved, we are going to go a little bit into what happened into FedEx, because they say this thing got struck by a bird. Okay, because that's the only explanation that they have. It's bird, or I don't know, engine failure, maintenance, as if those companies are dirt poor company. They can't maintain their craft, well, at least their aircraft. Okay, that's the thing that they keep coming on. Or bird strike this, and people just sit down there like, yo, how big are those birds, and why? Like, what is this? What kind of bird did something like this? This bird had some stuff strapped into them, like some kind of explosive, because the engine of those Boeing is just massive. For a bird to do this kind of damage, it must have been a pretty sizable bird. But that's what they say. Okay, I mean, at least that's what they can come with. Okay, for the people that just got here. And we will play this after the prayer, okay? Let me put this thing on silence. There we go. Put this thing on silence. Yes. So we are in our 30th days of fast. 10 more days, we should be good. Today is March 1st, and we have, at least the people here, we have 20 more days for our new year. At least that's when I'm going to celebrate mine. And we have another, after that, we have another 2 weeks for the Passover, which I will privately will be doing. Beloved, again, this is already March. I mean, when you look at the timeline, it doesn't make any sense. Things are moving way too fast. Again, like I said before, sometime I thought that was me. I thought that was because I either get distracted too much, or I'm studying too much, or I'm watching too much stuff, and things go bypass. But when I talk to others, when I communicate with other people, they say, "Nah, it's way too fast." They look at the time. It doesn't it it doesn't match. Of course, we do know back in 2020, I believe, 2021, June 2020 or June 2021, the clock moved one like a 1 second faster. So every day it moved 1 second or one half of a second faster. So every day it does that, okay? It does that. Things move faster. As we have the planetary alignments, and our redemption is here, and there's nothing else that need to be said. I mean, we call those people out, okay? There's nothing they can do. No one ever came here and call us out or debate us out. In fact, if we put one of the video, we even say something about it, they will strike you. They will strike you. They do the best that they can. It's not like they ever said something against you. Everything that you say, they take it, repackaging it, and make it seems like they came up with it. There is no rebuttal, no rebuke. There is no resistance, nothing. So because of that, beloved, since we are here together, let us pray. Let us pray and open our heart and ask for our land back and our powers back. All right. Let's say good. All right, everything is good here. Okay. Great glory to the mighty one, Heavenly Father. We thank you for everything you've been doing for us. We thank you for giving us life. We thank you for not giving us into great shame and great reproach. Thank you for the Holy Spirit, our mother, that shelter us, protecting us, and provide unto us knowledge, wisdom, and everything that we could possibly need. We need our Holy Mother to keep always guiding us through our research, through our eyes of discernment concerning the news, movies, lives, outdoor activities, indoors activities, dreams, vision. We need the Holy Mother to explain and make those things make sense unto us. As we are in our 30th days of fasting, we got 10 more days to go. Time is moving very, very fast, and we do love it indeed. In the good book, it is say, because of the elect's sake, the Holy One will speed up time. And because of us, we see times are passing by. We see how 83s are going at each other's throat, and they disagree on what to do with the blessing because there is none to go. The federal workers and government things are being cut off, not because they just discovered those things, because that's how they were distributing our blessing among themselves. They start cutting aids for other countries or other territories, not because they just find that out, or they just find out those things are wasteful. It is because that's how they distributed our blessing between them, and they are very well aware of that. And above all, the blessing is over there, is none to go around. Yeah, the average Joe, the average Jane has no idea what's going on. They just sit there and thinking things will be
great again, thinking that these 78 or 76-year-old men have their best interests. Those billionaires want the best for them. Though when we were in their situation, we did told them those people do not care about you. They barely even care about themselves. They only care about money and how to make more. Though they cannot take it with them, but that's what they are worrying about. We thank you, Mighty One, for sending all those signs. We thank you for the angels for bringing those creatures out of the sea, for taking down all those airplanes, those FedEx jet. For some of us, we do not even know what was on this airplane, what kind of things those people were transporting. Of course, we do know FedEx ship stuff, but it could be things in there that wasn't supposed to go to certain place that would have harmed our people. And because of that, this thing went down. We thank the Holy One for all the protests that are going around the world in Greece. We thank for all the wildfires that are removing the people of the land. We thank for the mudslide, the ocean erosion that are eating those Malibu beaches, those $1 million houses. We thank the Holy One for giving our spirit back, our magic back. Yes, indeed, there'll be no Jacob's trouble. We are at peace. We are seeing the signs out there, and all the signs pointing to them, not us. We are not under judgment here. We are not under punishment here. We are not under scrutiny to find out what we did wrong. Everything wrong was done unto us. Everything bad and evil was done unto us. Now everybody want to be us. Everybody want to be in the struggle. Everybody want to be in the mud, in the muck. Everybody will try to assume, like they did before, identity, just because they took the blessing and they think they can do this again and assume the curse so they can get another blessing. There'll be no Jacob's trouble. Be at peace. The so-called FEMA is too busy. FEMA is broke and busy. There are tornadoes all over Mississippi, Tornado Alley, and those people still have not recovered for a tornado 2-3 years ago. There'll be no National Guard coming in our way and take our men and women and put them into camp and gas them and kill them because they didn't want to worship Cesar Borgia. You've done those things before. And 1492, when you come here, that's when you brought the New World Order with you. You destroy the old world order. You establish your wicked, backwarded orders, and you destroy this earth. You destroy our laws. You hide our books. You hide our culture. You hide us from the world. And now that you're being brought down, you are not going to rise again. The South will not rise again. Yeah, it will take you some time to adjust yourself and come to conclusion and come to peace to what's going on. But whether you want it or not, whether you believe it or not, it is happening. We ask that the angels go around and torment those that did horrible things unto our ancestors and torment those that refuse to give us our blessing, our land, our properties, and our hish back, to torment them day and night, make them very uncomfortable so they may not travel by the air, by the sea, by land, and by any form of transportation thoroughfares. We ask that the angels go in the midst of those people and completely and utterly execute them, eliminate them. We do not want any conversation. We do not want any sit down, any debates. We do not want any dialogue. We simply want our stuff back, and we do not want you people to ever exist. Not on this plane, the others, and infinite multiverse that is out there. You people are freaking cancer upon this realm. You destroy pretty much everything you put your filthy hands upon. Anything that is sacred, anything that is beautiful, you perverted everything beyond belief. You perverted everything beyond any reasonable doubt, anything beyond anything human, not even an animal. Everything you put your hands onto, you destroy it, because that's what you do. You're a destroyer. You never learn your lesson. So we're going to sink you back where you belong. Pluto is in the mist. Yes, indeed, the planetary alignments are here. And all those things, they have influence upon this earth. They have influence upon us as well as 83, upon all of us. And when we are watching the events, it does not bode well for them, not at all. We see the fiery conflagration in Japan. A bunch of people are no more. A bunch of houses are burned down. Yet you people are saying this, this thing happen all the time. No, this is the last one that happened after 33 years, the highest one since 33 years ago. I said since 1994, 1995, or whatever. We watch how your billionaires and millionaires, your TV personalities are dropping like flies, and there are no explanation how they are being no more. They are finding them weeks after people that were once at the top of the world and everybody adored them, and now everybody forget them. This is symbolically like your blessing, like your rain. There is a new age. There is a new breath of fresh air. We are thriving. We are going to thrive. Where are you going to starve? We're going to go to sleep with our belly full. Where are you going to be shaking in your boots? We're all going to be happy and joyful. The Holy One did say he will hide us from this destruction. He has the upper room, a chamber prepared, fully furnished for our people. And we will be there, and you will know us there. You will watch us there, and we'll watch you down there. And you will go through your punishment just like you sat there. You watch us going through our punishment. You administered our punishment and you said nothing. None of you said restore. None of you said enough. None of you say halt. That's enough. No, all of you scream more, more. Because you thought if you could have eliminated us, if you could have perverted us, you would have been able to swagger jack our land and our earth. And now this is your time. And now this is your turn. There will be no escape from the mighty one, no escape from the great mother. You are a marked man. Wherever you go, in the darkness, you have a flashlight beam onto you. You cannot hide, you cannot run. Justice is here. Your pastors, your priests, the priesthood of Mahan, your learned men, your scientists, they are all baffled. They are inept. They are disabled. None of them can do anything for you. Yea, in your movies and TV shows, you show yourself as being the most capable, knowledgeable, and the most blessed of all. But when push comes to shove, you're sniveling. You have no leg to stand on this reality. All the lies that you told, they are being brought forward. We ask that the angels bring unto us what the cankerworm, the palmer worm, the caterpillar, the beetles, this great army. We ask for all the years that we lost in the church, at work, all those years, an argument, all those years being ashamed of ourselves, all the years thinking that we were indeed three-fifths of a human, we were indeed the beast of the field, all the years thinking that we were African American, or some form of Hamite, so to speak. We are the light of this world. We are the salvation of this world. Cleave or leave. May the Holy One will be done in this earth as it is in heaven. Selah. So be it. Thank you, beloved. Thank you for joining us. We will move to the next part of this program. We'll talk about the airplane and then shortly how to contact your guardian angel. Oops.
The 8K family.
Have you ever felt a deep yearning for spiritual growth but didn't know where to start? What if I told you there's a guide that can lead you through every step? Introducing the 8K Family Handbook. This comprehensive guide is your ultimate companion for spiritual empowerment, offering invaluable insights and practical steps to enhance your spiritual journey. What's inside? Perform spiritual background checks. Learn how to assess spiritual energies and protect yourself from negative influences. Connect with your guardian angel. Discover methods to establish a strong, supportive relationship with your guardian angel for guidance and protection. Develop your magical abilities. Unleash your innate magical potential with step-by-step instructions and exercises tailored for all levels. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned practitioner, the 8K Family Handbook provides the tools and knowledge you need to elevate your spiritual practice. Begin your journey to empowerment and enlightenment today. Available now on Amazon.com.
We are thankful. And I do want to get to some breaking news that we are following here at 10:40 on the East Coast and 7:40 on the West Coast. Take a look at this video here that is just coming in from our Fox News team. You can see there it was provided via Storyful as well. Watch as a FedEx cargo plane made an emergency landing at Newark Airport in New Jersey this morning after a bird strike caused one of its engines to catch fire. That is according to an airport official. That dramatic video shows the plane banking right when it lets off a large plume of smoke as fire appears from the right engine. Again, you are seeing it there on your screen, provided by Fox News and by Storyful. Eyewitnesses said that they heard a loud explosion, while another can be heard in one of the videos frantically yelling, quote, "Oh my God, oh my God." Again, that is a quote from one of those videos. Now, in another video, the FedEx cargo plane can be seen landing safely while its engine is still in flames. There were no reported injuries, and the plane did touch down around 8:07 a.m. local time. It's unclear how many people were on board at the time, and air traffic was briefly halted as a precaution at the airport, but operations have since resumed. That is what we are told from airport officials. FedEx, in a statement to Fox News Digital, said the flight was on its way to Indianapolis when the strike occurred. FedEx Flight 3609 from Newark to Indianapolis experienced a bird strike during takeoff. That is according to the statement.
A bird strike during takeoff. A bird strike. Again, what kind of bird are doing this? This is a Boeing. Let me see if I can get a picture here. FedEx plane caught on fire. All right, then. So, well, I can't. Okay, this is I guess this is the one. Okay, this is the bird did that, man. Like, yo, 9 minutes after takeoff. Of course, you do know what to do. Federal Express. A bird. Okay, because usually there's not that much stuff they can say here. Okay. All right. This is a bird. Wow. I'm still. And this thing landed. You see, this is the problem I'm having. A bird strike this thing. Okay. Let me see the one that happened. Okay, that was last year when we were reporting this, May 8th, 2024. Okay. The airplane landing without front gear. And this is my problem. Where is it? I think it's this one. Yes, March 1st, 2025. This is my problem. A bird strike this thing. When you look at the engine, I think this is a Boeing 787, Boeing 77. Is that what that is? Boeing 77 engine jet. Look, there you go. This is the picture I'm looking for. Where is it? You look, even if you throw a human into this thing, it's gonna be really tough for this human to cause this. This is how big this stuff is. Like, what kind of bird? That thing would have shredded a bird. Like, even before the bird getting it, would have shredded it. This is how huge this thing is. And it is known that those jet things are so powerful, they used to suck up people, suck up human, okay? People that are standing next to it, and this engine used to suck them up in. Okay? This is how big that stuff is, man. Like, what kind of bird would do this? I mean, that's my problem. I don't know too much about aviation. I can't speak onto this, not too well, at least. But like, was it the only bird I would have thought would be a pterodactyl? Ah, great. Pterodactyl. Okay, would be a bird like this, man, which is each wings is larger than a football field. You know, it has to be some kind of huge freaking bird. Okay? That's the only thing that I would imagine that would cause some damage like this. What is the biggest bird species? Ostrich. Okay, the biggest bird species is an ostrich. And ostrich are flightless bird. They don't fly. Ostrich do not fly. That's the only thing I know that would actually just take down an airplane like this. But nonetheless, those people say the bird. And we know a bird can't do this, man. Birds can't do this all worldwide, beloved. Japan, hang on, not what it was South Korea, all right? South Korea airplane accident cause. The localized aid navigation of an aircraft making an approach of the runaway structure built to enforce concrete. Okay, was likely a cause of the disaster. What? Mooring support airport system antenna. What? And this is the thing with those people, okay? The localizer aids navigation on the aircraft making an approach on the runaway, and the structure built of reinforced concrete and earth at Muan Airport supporting the system antenna was likely a cause of the disaster. What? What was the cause of the South Korean plane crash? The Boeing 737-800 skied off the runaway after the landing gear failed to deploy, slamming and stuff into the flame. What was the cause? Okay, let's see. Boeing 737 engine jet. Oh, jet engine. Okay. This is how huge those thing is. All right. Those things are freaking huge, man. Very complicated, very perplex. And a mere bird hit this again. I don't know. It could probably be a bird. It could be this bird right there. The zzz bird. Ah. Zizi Ziza. Could be this bird right there. The Z's bird. Well, at least that's what they call it, but it's a freaking dragon, you know. That's the mighty Leviathan right there. A griffin, some minotaur, I believe. Okay, the Z's bird. More like Woden. Godzilla Woden. Okay. Wodan or Woden? Yeah, more like Woden. AKA the Z's bird. Ziz, Ziz, Zuz. There you go. This scene was taken straight from a report by the CIA when they make this thing. Those are aircraft fighters, and this is how they dwarf in front of this bird. Okay, I'm saying, man, like, oy, oy, oy. It means it's hard to believe, man. It's just really hard to believe. Let me see. Give me a moment. I'm looking for another thing, another article. Unfortunately, beloved, like I said, we can't play videos because we have those 2 strikes. Let me see if I can get this article, okay? Apple News. I don't want Apple News. It won't play it. Okay, you know what? Airplane FedEx catch on fire. Okay, let me see. 4 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour. 1 hour is good. Oh, nope. There's a video here. There we go. By Christian Santana Mian. Anyway, 767 engine. Okay, that's the engine. Let's watch the. How big is the engine? Okay, this is the engine of 767. Come on, man. This thing is huge. Okay, look, this is a 767. This dude, he could easily, if he stand up, he could easily fit in there. You need to tell me a bird did this, man? And those people are making it seems like birds are so stupid. They don't know what's a plane or how to stay away from it. That's like you going out every single day and then you keep hating dogs, or there's an insane amount of car hating dogs in the street. As if those dogs do not know this is the freaking street, man. Not even on a regular street. All right. They make it seems like those dogs are running on the 95 on the freeway because that's the fastest way for them to travel. That's what they make it. They make it seems like there's a bunch of freaking deers on the freeway running there because they find out that's where cars are traveling very fast, and then they are doing the same thing, as if those birds are not freaking aware that this huge machine that are flying is a freaking death sentence to stay away from it. I don't know, man. That thing in Brazil was a bird. The one over there in Azerbaijan and the president of Iran died, it was a bird. Those helicopter crash over there, the CEO is no more, that's a bird. That one over there, over this DC, where the Black Hawk and the Eagle crashed together, there was 2 birds. And this is the explanation. And we told the people that's what they're going to do. That's the explanation. They really can't say anything else. Oh, mechanical issue. What do you mean mechanical? Those things are $1 billion company. They have the best engineer. They got the best mechanic. And then you're telling me the poor maintenance. Poor maintenance on what? Well, it's FAA because Sir Trump and Elon, they did take away the FAA. That has nothing to, it's been happening even before that fellow Trump was there. We've been talking about this thing. We told you at one point you won't be able to saw the sky, the sea, and the land. What DEI higher? It's been happening. Oh well, Biglevi, you have to understand. This January, less airplane accident happened than ever before. Yes, because all those airplanes that crash, those people are not back up online anymore. That's what happened, man. Let me see. I got one more stuff that I want to share. Alien creature fish coast on the coast of Russia. There you go. All right. Now, Brother Conscious Juice make a video concerning this fish. Okay. Horrified. Well, fishermen horrified after catching baffling alien animal from creature. Okay, so this is a fish, and somebody made a great comment. We can't play the video, of course, because the moment we did, people like, oh well, you steal my video, and then they'll strike you and stuff like that. Okay, this is not a fish at all. A fish have scale and fin and dorsal. Okay, a dorsal fin. This has not. What is that? That's not a fish. Sorry. Sorry about that, beloved. My apology. Okay, like what? This is not a fish. This isn't a fish. And this thing, they're supposed to find it in the deep sea. Somehow a fisherman was able to get it. Okay, this is clearly has human feature in it. Okay, let's examine this thing right quick. Okay, brother, can Conscious Juice make a video of it? Okay, all right. Futurama Mobile. Mobile, the Destroyer. Mobile, the Annihilator. There you go. For those of you who are familiar with, somebody made a comment in the video where one of the persons say it looks like Mobile, the news anchor in Futurama, which we mention here all the time. Okay, so if you're familiar with Mobile, he's a news anchor. He always angry at human, and so this is him, and the striking resemblance when you look at this, with the two brain part. Okay, and again, this thing has nostril, and this is a nose, and they give it a name. They quickly say, "Oh, somebody said they are making fish as they go." Oh, this is a some kind of fish. They give it a name. Oh, it's been there forever, and then they will quickly put some backward AI newspaper together, like back in 1960s. Another fisherman caught something like that. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. This thing has like
eye, eyebrow, nose, and mouth. Okay, this seems like an ear. All right, and then fishes doesn't need ears. You can see two part of the brain. This look like a human head. Okay, this look like a human head. That's what it looks like. And people are seeing those things come out of the sea, and then they will sat there and saying everything's all right. No, everything is not all right, man. This is like this thing has eyes. You can clearly see the eye watching you right there. Giant nose, thick lips. This thing look like a human head. And then this is its tail stuck behind his leg. This is a vein. This seems like some creature got his head cut off. And people are saying this is a fish, scientifically known as whatever that is, found in the coast of Africa. Yet this thing was found all the way to Russia. Okay. All right, let's look at the name that they give it, the scientific name, I believe. This is MSN. Hopefully they don't make us pay. They're already asking for cookies. You just get to this website, we care, we have cookies. I accept all the cookies. No, I reject all of it. Let's try to read the article. A deep sea fisherman has unveiled his latest creepy capture, a nightmarish creature being likened to an alien, sporting a large bulbous body that resembles a brain, shrunken eyes, and gaping mouth. The fish appears like something from another planet. But fisherman woman Fedex plucked it from the northern part of the Pacific Ocean, sharing footage of finding it with 600,000 followers. He identified the beast as Aptolysicrus ventricosus, also known as the smooth lumpfish or smooth lumpsucker. This is the name of it. And everybody, no one is allowed to do research and come up. No one allowed to dispute it. That's their name. That's what it is. It exists. They know about it. They give it life. Don't be coming over there and tell me this is not a fish. It is a freaking fish. Though I think we have a call. Hello?
Shalom, beloved Big Levi.
Yes.
This is on the lookout. As you were showing the image, Shalom Nation, which you just showed to us, what just came to me by way of hallelujah, the spirit was that image that came out from the ocean. Do you recall when you showed us the map of different entities that's on the waters? Okay, that's what came to me. All praises. Again, I'm going to leave from this, but shalom to everyone, and hallelujah. Glory be to our Heavenly Father and Mother.
Thank you for sharing this.
Shalom.
All right, shalom. All right, so this is the map that we had shared, okay? All right, for those of you that probably are new here, we share this all the time, all right? Americae sive quatae orbis partis nova et exastima descriptio, which roughly translate as the America, the fourth part of the world, exactly as the exact description of America, the fourth part of the world. Okay, this is Turtle Island right here, and as you can see, look at this beast. Now look at the head of this beast. You see how the head is separate? You see how the two sides of the head look like a human head? This thing has lips, as if it possesses some human speech. It can talk. Okay, look at the eye and the two head. Now let's look at the fish now. Oh.
Is that what? Okay. Okay. You see the two side. This is 1, 2, and then when we look at this, we see the 1, 2 side. All right. Let me see. There's a couple of them here, but this one is the one that most likely look like it. All right. Those are all the creatures that are in the sea that keep those people at bay. You know, but the time that they could not get to us. Okay. All right. So this is actually the Leviathan. Okay. This is the island of Bermuda. Okay, the coast of Florida right here, and then once you trace the triangle from Atlanta, Georgia, somewhere around here, to Nova Scotia, to back to Haiti, and then that's what you get. I believe Nova Scotia is right there. Nova Scotia to Tortuga Island to Atlanta, Georgia, and then you got the stuff. As you can see right here, that's a fish, not a fish, a boat, a ship, crash, and you can see the people, fleeing, dropping, and then there is like a lifeboat over there trying to flee and stuff like that. And you can see this thing use its tail to cause some form of hurricane or some form of wave to destroy the boat. It just spin its tail and then it destroy the boat and things like that. So again, as you can see, look at the eyes, okay? The eyes, the splitted big head, and then look at this alien thing right here, man. This seems like a smaller version, of what this thing is. And the name that they gave us, this is the name they gave us: smooth lump fish, Aptocyclus ventricosus. Does this fish look anything like whatever that they're trying to say here? The one that they find, they are very small. Okay, this look nothing like whatever that they show. This thing has fin. It doesn't have nose nor ears, and it look. This is not the same thing. This is not the same stuff. Okay, this is far from what that is right there. This could not be a fish, man. I mean, you guys just throw something out there and then, to people, hey, get off my back. It's an apocalyptic Greek name. Oh, wow. No, you guys are so smart. No, this thing has eyes and it's looking at you. This is a horrible omen right there. Okay, now look at another feature. You see this little thing right here? It looks like some kind of, well, it's not fin. It's look like something that is above the eyebrow. Now, once you go back and here, you look at the ancient one, and this map came in 1496. All right, let me see, when was it? 1497. All right. Qualtar air orbis pars geographis omnibus ulque in amnum 1497 incognita permanis quo temporally iubo regis castelle ab Americo Vespucci en iueta es aquotantuam ob inuntare etiam nomen optium. This literally translates roughly that this is Amerigo Vespucci. The map of the geographical map of the America in 1495, depicted by Americo Vespucci in that time, or whatever that is. 1497. Okay, 5 years after those people get there. Now look at this being, look at this thing above its eye. Okay, look at this little, it seems like it looked like a sideburn. Is that what that is? Look like a 70s sideburn. Okay, let's see if we can look at this. Okay, this look like Morbo, the destroyer or the annihilator in Futurama, for those of you that are familiar with it, because they bear the resemblance. 1970s sideburn. Okay, well, sideburn. There you go. No, I need the 70s. 1970s sideburn. Okay, well, usually they got this huge sideburn, 70s. There we go. Which one? Let's take the brother right here. I don't know, but it looked like, again, I'm not trying to, who is this? 75? Huh, what a number. But I'm not quite, is this Minjo? But I'm not quite sure, but it looks like some, but it looks like, let me see. There you go. It looks like some sidebird. And then again, this is not some fin for it to swim because it's like right by its face, okay? All right, so I don't know, man. I don't know what that is, but you know, this is weird. You know, whoops. All right. And then you people just go ahead and say, okay, well, this is the fish. This is the same fish. All right, this is the same thing. You know, this lump smooth fish. You know, you got all sort of things going out there and saying, oh, this is the same thing, and this is not, man. This is something completely different. All right. Aptosilicus ventriculosus. This is not the same thing as that one. This is something way different. Then again, beloved, all right, this could be a smaller size or precursor of this being that we saw on the card. Remember, those people are not stupid. They draw those cards because they saw those creatures. Okay, they make this card, which is in the Library of Congress. All right, those beings, because they witnessed them, they see them. Then we said again, those are the animal that keep you people off the land. This great king right there, and these magnificent vessels that run on water, and you people saw them patrolling the sea, and you didn't know what a UFO was at that time. All you know, you saw a great king on a thing that can run, and then you say it was pulled by some kind of fish horse, and that's how you describe it. And you got this thing behind there, and you got like other creature following this. And this is my favorite, this giant King Kong like rat eating a blue whale. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Sister Dida, for sending this. I believe somebody in the comment board mentioned Yakob Islam. No, there you go. Somebody mentioned Yakob, the big head scientist. Okay, the guy that allegedly make white people, so to speak. Okay, somebody said it looked like Yakob. It bears some resemblance. Thank you for the person that said this. I can't see the chart because I'm moving so fast. Okay, so what's going on here, man? I mean, you're gonna see this dude, somebody like that. You say this is a fish. Dano Kimbo, you did. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna look at Yakob and say he's a fish. He's this is another animal caught in the sea, Asilophricifinus or whatever. All right. For those of you who study the Nubian, all right, let's go there. All right. Nation of Islam, Yakob. Yakob, also spelled Jacob, is a mythology of the Nation of Islam, and its offshoot, according to NOI, doctrine. Yakob was a black Meccan scientist who lived 6,600 years ago and created the white race. According to the story, following the discovery of the law of attraction and repulsion, he gathered followers and began the creation of the white race through a form of selective breeding referred as grafting on the island of Patmos. Yakob died at the age of 150, but his follower continued the process after his death. According to the NOI, the white race was created with an evil nature and were destined to rule over black people over a period of 6,000 years through the practice of technology, which ended in 1914. The story and the idea of Yakob was originated in Britain's Father Wallace Fard Muhammad. That's the guy they say that come up with this, but he wasn't. Okay, so this is Yakob, and okay, Dwight York Holy Tablets. The Holy Tablets had this book is really difficult to find, virtually impossible. Let me see the Holy Tablet. Dwight York, the Holy Tablet. Let me see. What's the Holy Tablet? Jesus, I believe. That's one of the scientists. Those are the. Let me see if I can find Enki. I studied this a long time ago. Okay, well, they don't put Enki. Let me see. ISIS. I believe I did saw ISIS in there. Okay, well, you know what? Let's get rid of the name so we can see. Yes, that's ISIS. This book is virtually impossible. I think I had it in PDF. I had the actual book. Forgot what I did to it back in 2008. And I move. I don't know where I put this book. It's somewhere here. Okay, that's the people. There's the queen that was over Nibiru. Okay. Where are the names? They cover all the names. That's Anu. And 83 despise things like this. They despise anything that have to do with culture. Whether it's real or not, they despise it. Okay? $1,200. Let me see how much it costs. Last time they were very expensive and virtually impossible to find. Let's see. Dwight York, the Holy Tablets.
According to Wikipedia, the Holy Tablets is a religious text.
Okay, this one is about $1,000, $1,092, and I don't even think this is the real one. This is about like $1,000. Okay, and this is a book that have so much lies, so much fakery. They try to keep it away from you. Okay, the enemy is like, oh, don't buy this book. That's why it's so expensive. You know. All right, so that's there are some for $400 and $500. You know, all right. Okay, this is Malachi York, all right. And when Malachi came in with the message, that was not the proper time for it, and wasn't the proper time. Yeah, I think I have it. I have it in there somewhere. This one is for $200. Okay, it has a lot of good stuff in it. This is the reptilian, so to speak. Ama, father of Urugu and Nomos. Okay, those beings actually exist. We saw them, we communicate with them. Okay, they actually do exist. And those are accurate depiction of them. And this is not something they draw, okay? This is something they saw and they copy it, okay? from the crystals, from the voyage and stuff like that. All right, and those books are extremely expensive. All right. Thank you for the brother that mentioned this. Back then in 2008, YouTube used to have a lot of good stuff in there. This thing has malware on it. All right, let me see. Whoops, sorry. Did I cut off? I think I cut off something here. I cut off something. Okay, so something was there. I cut it off. What was it? Okay. Yes, there is a dude on YouTube back in 2008 when I was learning those stuff. He had the whole 9 yard, and the way that the experiment goes, if my memory doesn't fail me, when Yakob, according to their teaching, was created white people, he went into a cave, and then he selected a few of them. And the cave is like, well, they say it's a cave, but it was actually some kind of time displacement device, a Medunature. That's what they call it, Medunature, a pyramid-like device that speed time. He would leave them here for like a week and came back, and to them it will be like 40, 50 years or 400, 500 years, and then they will have generation of generation, and then we'll selected them. First, the experiment started as something good to create a group of servants, and then he was warned by the other black gods, like, yo, stop messing with the freaking DNA, man. Do not create those people. All right, I think somebody's calling him. Shalom, beloved, what you got for the nation?
Shalom, Brother Levi and Nation. This is Sister Elsie, and I was just calling to tell you that during some of my studies, why is it that? On my phone or
on the TV? Mute the TV and
okay, I muted.
Okay, go ahead, talk now.
His name is this brother that's on YouTube. I've listened to him called shoot, now I can't remember his name. That's crazy. But anyway, he has everything on PDF by Dr. Malachi York. The Young Elder, that's his name. And he sells the PDFs as a 45 8-book pack on his YouTube channel. It's called The Young Elder.
Thank you, beloved. Okay. Young Elder.
Okay.
Thank you so much for bringing that.
Shalom.
Shalom. Yes, indeed. Yakob was a 230. He hated his own people because they as a kid they were making fun of his head, and he claimed he was abused. So he created those race to destroy black folk. He literally purposely removed the melanin in them to make them deprived of humanity. And the whole story is magnificent, man. The whole story is beautiful. And then it bears resemblance to whatever that you are studying. They are parallel, okay? And the story was well written, and then it was well made. And Malachi York, whatever he stumbled upon, and he assumed that he was the guy that bring the light, like everyone, okay, like everyone that once they find an ancient book, they study it. And then they come out there and say, well, I'm that guy. And then don't get me wrong, man. Back in the 90s, pyramid built Nubian Atlanta. Okay. The Nubian, they built a beautiful pyramid. Okay, this is what those guys were doing in the 90s, man, I believe. Okay, they actually built this thing. They built the entire stuff in the middle of Georgia. Sorry. Okay, they actually build the thing. They had laws, they had people. Then again, things happen. Okay, they actually build those stuff. The kids used to go over there, and it was righteous. It was righteous up until Negroes start to assuming too much, and people start seeing them as God and the Messiah and things like that. And then the brother was accused of doing a lot of stuff, which is, of course, that's how they get you. Once they put this charge on you, you're done. It's the same thing they did to Puffy and all the others. Once they put, because black folk like that. Black people in general, they like when they see another brother or another sister being accused of a crime that they didn't they didn't see it. They just heard someone say it, and then they quickly condemn whoever is accusing of this crime with no proof whatsoever. And they love that, okay? And then a lot of envier people, the brother was, there were a lot of people that was envy, okay? All right? They envy. Again, beloved, I'm not sure. Listen, beloved. There are a lot of behavior in the midst of the so-called cult. There's a lot of stuff that those people put themselves into. They submit unto it. They literally consent to it. You'll have the women consent unto this sexual thing with this man. And after this man take another woman, or they jealous or something happened, things been happening in front of them. They never said anything up until you piss them off. Up until you piss them off, and then they go out there and say, okay, well, he did things to me and my daughter. And my 16-year-old daughter, that he's been doing things with her in front of you. You know all about this thing, but until you get mad or something happened. And that's what always caught those guys. And the moment they put this on you, that's it. People, especially our people, they don't need proof. The moment they said, you did this with this 15, 16-year-old girl, they don't need proof. You guilty. And there were a lot of envious people, a lot of fellow out there that envy the brother. And then he was, of course, under FBI investigation. And he had to go out there and confess online that he made it all up. He had to confess that everything was not real. There's a video of brother, let me see if I can find this video, okay? That was a long time ago, okay? Let me see if I can find the video. I talk about the brother. He's a very sharp brother. He's a scientist, though. He's not one of those conscious, black conscious community fellow, okay? All right. I believe his channel is African Sciences. He has a book, Sciences Academy, I believe. No, not this guy. I subscribed to him on my channel years ago. African Sciences, Atom, the atom, Egyptian God, I believe. I'll find it. It's there. Kemetic Sacred Alchemy. A lot of those guys were sharp back then. Now there's too many of people that pretending. I'm married to another brother or so sister. What's the name of this dude's channel? You know what? Let's look at the book first. Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get the book. Then I'll get the name. I think I bought one in Sciences within Sciences. African Science book. I forgot the name of it. I think this is it. Pata. Okay. African Creation Energy. Yes, that's the name of the channel. It's African Creation Energy, which is magic. Sharpest brother out there, man. Okay, sharpest brother. Okay, this is the guy. You know, he's not one of those typical. This dude come up with like things that he actually builds stuff. Okay, 11 years ago he was building robots. Okay, he built actually robots, like things that he engineered. Okay, yeah, he built them. Okay. Okay, well, just get that. Okay, he actually built those things. All right, he's an engineer. He studied he studied magic, so to speak. He's so advanced. He's way too advanced. And that was 2013. I used to follow him ever since he came in on YouTube. I studied a lot from this guy. There's a video. Let me see if I can find Malachi. Malachi York. Okay. I believe that's the video. Nwapu and Amunubi Rafta, the unknown truth. But in one of his videos, he uploaded let me see, one of the oldest behavior video. Okay, those were the ancient masters. They were teaching, and he had this video where they forced Malachi to admit everything was a lie. He forged it, of course, so he could have the reduced sentence. He showed how to build a pyramid. This is one of my favorite a Nubian Ark dome. He actually made it in his house. Okay, that was when YouTube was like creative back then. Okay, that was like 12 years ago. Was like 2013, 2012. You know, when YouTube was creative and our people were actually seeking knowledge. You know, you didn't have this gang. You didn't have this gossip going on into the black community. You had more of our brothers, though most of the stuff they were doing were outrageous, but they were seeking knowledge. Okay, you had Sawatu Santi. What's the brother name? You got Brother Polite right there was there, and Sarasun Seti, and a bunch of other dudes. They were about a lot of knowledge. Yes, Sarasun Seti and a bunch of other guys. They were there. Or the ancient Hebrew camps. They were having great conversation. Now it's all gossip. It's gossipy. It's celebrity garbage. And the dude is sharp, man. This is the sharpest brother. He actually give advice how to become a scientist. Couple of years ago, he made a video. Well, let me see the letters where he was talking about how you can become a scientist. I think this is one scientist and engineer where he study things.
Is my favorite rapper came out of retirement to drop a verse on the song.
Okay, so well, because of the music, I won't be able to play it. He's a sharp brother, man. A sharpest cat in the business, man. This dude come up with a lot of stuff. He decoded the movies like the Demiurge, Black Adam, and then he's not one of those dudes like yo, wake up, America, wake up, black people, wake up, this, wake up. Any wake up dude he's an agent, but this dude is sharp. Yeah, sharpest dude. He come up with a lot of stuff, and our people are not, interested in STEM. Science, technology, engineer, and mathematics. They are not interested in this. If he was coming, he never put anything like,
the Illuminati, celebrities and stuff like that. That's why I appreciate the dude. He's all about that knowledge. For instance, electromagnetic arc, he actually built this. Okay, it works. He make the kids build it. Okay, all right. He actually made this, you know, and then the guy, he's a sharp brother, but he doesn't have that support, especially from our community. Black folk will not support niggas like this, man. Because he's not out there talking about Puffy. He's not out there bringing gossip. The gossip, don't get me wrong. The gossip was always, let me put the link of his stuff in there. And his, you know, if you happen to go to the brother, just bring him peace. You know, don't bring the brother hell or whatever. Just bring him peace and love, you know. Because he barely made videos anymore because people, he had books on, he has 3 books he published on Amazon, okay? So don't get me wrong, beloved. We always had gossip in the black community. We always had it. It was always there, but it wasn't an issue. It wasn't a problem. It wasn't a paralysis, so to speak. Now the gossip overtaking the so-called the black community online. Every freaking channel is gossiping. They are talking about things they don't know. They weren't there. And they just, this person, oh, well, yeah, this guy say, no, this guy, the security guard or bodyguard say he used to do this thing and stuff like that. When you got a brother like this or showing you how to build actual robot, he built them. Not something that he say, well, you got to, no, he built them, okay? The gossip is all over. There's this issue that happened, a black dude that freaking hate our people guts, dating a white woman, and somehow he got killed by this white woman. Who the f cares? But it overtaking the black community. They're all talking about it. Talking about things they weren't there. They don't know what happened. It's the same thing. You cannot get our people to focus on knowledge if there's no freaking gossips in there. Yeah, the wake up brothers, they wake up. Those are. It is what is it? What is it that you have to keep telling people to wake up and stuff as if you have this knowledge that, yo, I got all the truth. I'm the only. That's the problem I'm having with my people, man. They freaking love this gossip of talking about someone they weren't there. They don't know how this thing went down. They have no idea. They make this thing the center of attention, and that's all they're spreading online. They won't spread this. A lot of them are watching this. They won't spread this brother channel. Okay? This is one of the sharpest cat out there, man. This dude published a book where you can actually build robots. Okay? All right? This is all magic, and then he just tell you what it is. All right? One of his popular videos, let me see if I can get this. Where to build the Nubian Ark. It was pretty good. Pyramid mathematics, calculating the second. And this guy, he's not some dude that go out there and pull hash out of his ass. He's actually built stuff. He's actually went to school and built things. He's an engineer. Okay, and this is one of my favorite story, the pygmy gods. Okay, and then he show you where Albert Einstein stole the theory of relativity, you know, and then all these things talk about the electron, Ogun, you know, and stuff like that. The dude is sharp, and this is one of my favorite video. Okay, how to communicate binary with fingers. You know, counting with fingers, you know, 1, you know, this is 0 and 1, left hand, right hand, 22 and things like that. The brother sharp, man, you know. Okay. All right. This is 16. Each of the fingers, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. And the fellow was doing this before the whole AI garbage, all right? He was doing this in 2013. He programmed everything. He built his own softwares, and then he make them talk because of the music.
Value of 4, let your ring finger represent a value of 8, and let your pinky finger represent a value of 16. If you let a finger held in represent a binary value of 0, and a finger held out represent a binary value of 1, then you can use your hand as a 5-bit display to count to quantities as high as 31.
Okay, this is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8, okay, 11. Those are binary code. This is the type of mind we want in the midst of us. This is the type of brothers we need that can show us those things and build things with us. We don't need the gossip. We don't need the gossipy sisters to sit there talking about what Beyonce been doing and how often she wash her stuff. We don't need this garbage. We need the greatest mind. Okay, 31. All right, so Sharpest brother, this is his book. Oh boy. All right, he got the supreme mathematic African magic. Okay, again, remember, Abraham taught the so-called the Egyptian, and then this is the stuff that he learned. Okay, Kumta to computer. He show you all those computer stuff, and this is the problem I'm having, and this thing make me very angry. This is my issue. Our people, I'm referred to them as our people. In that case, most of them are not, because they are black folk. Black people in general have a vendetta against technology. Black folk in general has a vendetta against computer, against artificial intelligence, against AI. Above all, black folk have a vendetta against magic. There will be the one that speak against any kind of technology as long as it is being made by Bill Gates, Elon Musk. They will glorify it. But keep one of our brother coming with something like that, they'll chase the brother. Well, AI is the devil. You see all of them. Black Christian out there keep repeating, oh, computer technology is the devil. Electricity is the devil. This is evil. Don't touch those things. That's what they told our people back in the 50s and the 60s. And a lot of them did study computer. And then that what Dr. Claude said, the so-called computer automatic things took over. Most of our people will speak against things like that. They don't want nothing to do with this brother. I mean, the fellow, he has his channel for like 15, 16 years ago. He barely have 21,000 subscribers. Because he's not about that gossipy thing. I don't even think his channel is monetized. And the last video he uploaded, okay? The last video he uploaded was a year ago, I believe. Oops, letters. 9 months ago. Okay, timeline of natural philosophy and science and Western civilization was a year ago, because there is no encouragement. All right, brother got a lot of great stuff, man. Great things. He always come up scientific thing. If you're not about science or magic, don't go to the brother. Okay. All right. He had a video where he got all the colors. 24 black scientists. He had all the colors depicted as people. It was like good. That was like ages ago. Excuse me. Okay, woke versus conscious. You got all the woke people out there. All people. The moment the white folk come up with some bullshit, a bunch of our people jumping this. Oh, we woke, wake up, wake up. Get out of here, man. Where's one of my favorite video? And the African monkey gods. Okay, before Brother Big Judah came up with Toph and Enoch 9 years ago, this is what the brothers say about it. Okay, the brother was explaining like the monkey.
He was doing those things before AI and all that stuff. Let me see where he was talking on it. Not this.
Black people now
Okay.
as a sign of disrespect. However, Shaka Zulu called him, even members among supermodels would perceive it as a African lion. If I were to call a black man an African lion, he would probably take this comment as a compliment, as a metaphor symbolizing his bravery, courage, and ferocity. If I were to call you an African rhino, you would probably perceive it as a compliment, denoting your size or your strength. I've even heard black supermodels referred to as African gazelles as a way to describe their height, grace, and beauty. Even members amongst the conscious refer to themselves as nagas and embrace the qualities and characteristics of African snakes and reptiles. Even the South African king Shaka Zulu called himself the African elephant as a metaphor symbolizing his size and strength. But if I were to call you an African monkey, this remark will most likely be perceived as a derogatory insult and taken as a sign of disrespect. However, the disdain and contempt that many black people have towards African monkeys seems to be the result of slavery, colonization, and socialization at the hands of white people.
And then this is the problem our people refuse to acknowledge. And this is the problem they don't want to study. Okay, this came out 9 years ago when the brother made this video in 2015. And I believe like a year ago, Brother Big Judah made a video concerning Tough, depicted as a monkey, Rafiki from The Lion King, all those things. And the brother was like way ahead when he was making these things, okay? But my problem is with our people, we freaking react to anything. We react to anything. This white woman said this about black men, and the whole black community is an uproar. Who is this white woman? Some white woman on TikTok says something, and now we're on uproar. What this is white woman say? Oh, black men are monkeys. Uproar. We're gonna come after her and stuff like that. It's always a bunch of emotional people spending energy, and this is all this nonsense. But anyway, let's keep on moving.
Since white people compare black people to apes and monkeys, black people now have grown to hate the monkey. However, in traditional African cultures, which existed prior to the influence.
And then, like I told our people, do not hate any animals. Do not hate the pig. Do not hate any of the animals. A lot of the stuff that they told you about certain animals, especially the mighty pig, that's not what that is. You cannot eat the pig, of course, yay. You cannot eat the snakes, but you don't hate them. You don't kill them on sight when you see them.
Influence of white people, apes and monkeys were held in high esteem. Africans observing all creatures in nature saw that the apes and monkeys were one of the most intelligent animals, and so apes and monkeys became anthropomorphic symbols of wisdom. This is why in the Disney film The Lion King, the character who was the symbol of wisdom was that of Rafiki, the baboon.
Okay, so that was the brother, he was way ahead when it comes to this thing. He already made the connection between this and Enoch and all those stuff.
Swahili, the word Rafiki means friend, and the wise baboon Rafiki in the Lion King movie was based on the baboon depiction of the ancient Egyptian god of wisdom, Tahuti or Thoth. Many people
Tahuti, Thoth, or Enoch. That's why they depicted Enoch as the monkey or this thing right here, okay? That's what that is, all right?
Know Tahuti to be depicted with the head of an ibis bird, but another frequent depiction of the Neter Tahuti is in the form of a baboon, because the ancient Africans in Egypt saw the baboon as a very intelligent animal, and Tahuti was a deity of wisdom. Despite the external influence of slavery and colonization, the traditional African stories, which use monkeys as nature symbols of wisdom and intelligence, made it into African American folk tales, such as the story of the signifying monkey, made popular by Rudy Ray Moore in the movie Dolomite.
So I highly recommend you buy any book that this brother they're talking about. He was the brother who referred, when I was, following him years ago, he referred to the book Of Water by Patrice Malidome, Of Water and Spirit. This book, the sister Esoteric Teaching has the whole book on her channel. Blow your mind.
Okay, for the people, we'll speak about this at 6 p.m. today during our meeting. All right, for the Gravis and above, they got another sister. She got some magnificent results. We'll share it too, because this is the time. This is the time for us to get to technology. This is the time for our people to start building things, move things with their minds. This is the time for you to go visit other realm and meet other beings. And that's what we're going to discuss this afternoon in our Zoom meeting, Gravis and above. Okay, get this book. Okay.
Story of the signifying monkey tells of how a monkey was able to use his intelligence to manipulate and outsmart a lion and an elephant. However, many people do not know that the story of the signifying monkey is derived from the trickster figure of Yoruba mythology, Eshu or Elegba, the god of the crossroads, who is an intermediary between human beings and the Orisha ancestors. The role of monkeys as guardians of the crossroads or gateways to the ancestors can also be found in the god Gekre of the Ivory Coast. The Ivory Coast monkey god Gekre is said to be a judge of the souls of the dead and is connected in appearance and function to the ancient Egyptian god Ani, the god of equilibrium, who is depicted as a monkey and can be seen on top of the scales of Ma'at.
Okay, so this is the scale of Ma'at, Ma'ani, equilibrium. This is what you need to ascend. Well, this is what you need to thrive to ascend to be equilibrium. You need a light, need a dark. You both. You can use both. You can use light when it's time to use the light. You can use darkness when it's time to use the darkness. You are a perfectly balanced being. The monkey in the middle.
In the famous weighing of the heart seen from the papyrus of Ani. In addition to Tahuti and Ani being depicted as monkeys, other important monkey gods in ancient Egypt include Hapi, the son of Haru, depicted with the head of a baboon, and also Babi, Baba, or Bibon, the alpha male.
Baba Kilendi, okay, the alpha male.
Baboon god of virility, the name of the ancient Egyptian.
Okay, god of virility, okay. Our men were known as Baba, okay, virility, viral. Well, virility, of course, vigorous.
Egyptian monkey god Baba is suggested to be the etymological origin of the English word baboon and the Arabic word Baba, which means father, which is why it is not surprising that the first pharaoh of ancient Egypt, King Narmer, the Baba or father of the first ancient Egyptian dynasty, was depicted as a baboon known as Hez-Ur as part of his rejuvenation festival. In E.A. Wallace Budge's hieroglyphic dictionary, there are over 40 different monkey or primate gods mentioned by name. In ancient Egypt, monkeys were.
This is all the ancient this brother put out there. That was before the age of AI slap and garbage, where stuff were without politics, without wake up people. We work here, and then Trump and all this garbage. Our people keep getting involved with.
For both solar and lunar deities. Remember, the root of the word primate is prime, which means first, chief, excellent, and best. So like your African ancestors, it is important to embrace all of nature's qualities, characteristics, and creatures. And now the monkey sits as the guardian of the crossroads between you and your acceptance of nature in totality.
Well, the crossroad is the four element, and then the monkey and that way is a representation of the Holy Spirit, so to speak. But you cannot tell our people anything about monkey, man. You calling me a monkey, dog? You think I'm a monkey? And then things get physical, emotional, and then there you go. There you go. And again, he's a very sharp brother. Let me put his name is in it. He changed the name. He was supposed to back then it was something else, but it's African Creation Energy. Of course, energy, beloved, is magic, creation, sharpest cats. If there is two, there's not three of these brothers online. Okay, most of those guys, they don't teach their stuff anymore because too much ridiculing. And in this channel, you won't find this. If you go to the comment, you won't find this, okay? It's always learn people, okay? Learn people you will see there, because he's not about that gossip garbage, okay? All right? It's always learn people. This was very informative, a lot of learn people. And whenever you find those dudes channels, it is always learn people that came in and then want to learn. You won't find the people that are like, oh, this dude is talking about magic. He's talking about energy, computer, and stuff like that. The two-thirds don't know anything about this. That's why you won't see them there. But he's a great brother. He got like 3 or 4 books already published. Beautiful book. I think I have all 3 of them somewhere in the house.
If I could have find it, I would show them to you, okay? And this is what we need, man. Okay, this is what we need. We need the best minds. Okay, we need the best brothers, the best sisters that can come out. We had a sister, there was a couple, a brother and sister that used to teach about sciences and energy, and then without the gossip things, I think they took their channel down, and they were showing like how so-called white folks going to their genetic going to break down, and how those people show those folks they weren't as superiors as they think they were. And then a lot of those brothers I used to study with them ages ago, things were good. But what happened is YouTube put their account down, and then now they got a bunch of dudes, wake up dude online. Black people need to wake up and stuff like that. We are not here to wake up black people. We're here to share knowledge between brothers and sisters that's already up and get this thing. If you're asleep, hey man, nigga, you're asleep. We are not here to waking your ass up and stuff. You hear the alarm. You know what time to be waking up. You act like you're asleep. You want to be asleep? Be asleep, nigga. What's up with you? And this is my problem, beloved. Okay, this is my problem. My problem is the nonsense, non-stop gossip that take our people attention away from things like that. Then again, beloved, I'm not saying all of us deserve to learn things like that, but brothers like this, they're supposed to be the head of anything and learning, and including the black Twitter and whatever. When you say black Twitter, you're talking about imbecility. You're talking about politics. You're talking about a dude that react to things. I don't want my people to cause reaction. I want you to be the actioneer. I want you to be the one to cause others to react. Back then, black Twitter was sharp, man. Now you got a bunch of wannabes, a bunch of prideful, envious Negroes walking around, posting things, swagger jacking each other. The thing that killing me is the gossip. Our people, instead of you being a judge, whether somebody do something or they don't do it, you don't condemn without knowing the other side. You need both sides. You need both sides. And this is one thing our people never, the moment they heard something about anyone, they already condemn. Next thing you know, they find it. They knew something was going on. They find this the person that posts this thing online, and then whatever this person say, it's a fact. I believe we have one more call, one more phone call. Somebody tried to call. Let me see. I don't know who that was.
Yes, Brother Big Levi. This is Sister Emma Dell. Merle Aitchison. I wanted to share a vision that I had, and I was hoping to get some feedback from you. I hope to hear from you, yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
You might remember at one time.
All right, I will call the sister and things like that. Okay, beloved. So everybody good? Everybody understand? Any question concerning what we have discussed? All right. Only a few of our brothers and sisters that are actually bringing real knowledge out there, and they don't have 500, 600,000, a million subscribers. They don't have that, man. You know, maximum you might see those brothers have is probably 40 to 50,000. That's the maximum you'll see them have, or below that. You know, barely you see 100K. But most of the people that are destroying the mind of our people, they got millions of subscribers, because that's what most people that look like us want to do. Go out there doing nonsense, and the whole thing infuriating me, man. But not anymore. Not anymore. I don't get angry. Like back then, I used to go ahead and start cussing, man, you know, and be very, very sad. But you know, I just like, hey, this is not for everyone. This is for the only 1%. When you share it with people here, they will do their studies, and then they will know to chew the meat and spit out the bone. All right? And there are some dogs, all they know is bones. So that's what they go after. We cannot blame them. You know, I don't do this anymore. All right? I used to be pretty, pissed off about those things, but I don't do that anymore. All right?
Yes, thank you, brother Donald Kimball, for bringing Yakob and Dr. Malachi York, and eventually we got to the brother Conscious Juice. Thank you for making the video. And this is what we need. We need learned men, people that are here bringing information that are valuable to the nation. Don't get me wrong, beloved. Okay, we do get into celebrities. Sometimes we talk about celebrity things like what happened to Gene Hackman and his wife, terrible things. Okay, we brought that up, we speak about it, and that's all. But to sit there and talk about we have inside view, we have people that went to a party, they saw Gene Hackman, shagging a sheep and stuff like that. Come on, man. Like you're doing this thing for views, for likes and comment. And in the brother video, I don't think he ever mentioned to go like and subscribe, share his video and stuff like that. He just put the message out there, and the one that's going to get it, get it. Okay. There are many other brothers too. I lost all their YouTube. They just gone. Probably those brothers, they're like, yo, people not interested in things like that. They used to have Asa and Osset. I don't know what happened to their channel. I don't hear them anymore. I search their channel. Does it exist? No. All right. Any question, beloved? Yes. That's what happened. They get like 5,000, 5,000, 3,000 views an hour. Okay. You got like those people get millions, and this is the kind of things our people will sit down and discuss, and they are proud sitting there discussing this thing. Sometimes I used to be very angry at our people, like, yo, why are you so interested in garbage, man? But then I guess, pig love garbage. You cannot convince a fly that honey tastes better than hash. Yeah, you need to watch the brother channel, Matt. You need to watch him, watch the videos and listen. And then he has a lot of information about the atomic world, the small world, atom, Albert Einstein, Schweiger Jack Hish. All those scientists, they don't know what they are doing. They're just repeating things that they see. But the dude, he's very sharp brother, very sharp, And study with this dude forever, ever since YouTube, ever since he started his channel, studied there and quiet and learning everything that he put out there. And well, I don't master it, but I learn a lot. So, and sometimes I share some of the knowledge with the people, but I only shared it like in private, because things like, we don't do this in public because it's something come up, but usually I don't do that. I don't do this. And stuff like that. Yes, go ahead, study, write things down, okay, stuff like that. And if buy the brother book, support him, buy his book. We need books that are written by brothers like this in the brother shop, and then he wrote book. That's what it is. And if you are any brother or sisters out there, you got knowledge and stuff like that, stop making video wasting your time, man. Put those knowledge in book and put it out there. Okay, the videos are disappearing. All right, they are hiding the videos. Okay, make books. It doesn't have to be perfect, man. The books don't have to be perfect. Write it, put the knowledge in there, share it with the others can pass it on. We are a very rare breed. You barely go to any other black folk, you hear them talking about purchasing book or reading book, get the book. We are a very rare breed. Our people are very, very, very rare. All right, so get up and write some books, man. Things that that the nation are asking, and you can't make a video every day on this. Compile and compact these things and put it in a book, put it out there for the people.
Some people will like it, some people will hate it, but you make a freaking book. It's not gonna be the biggest book, the mightiest book, the perfect book, but it will be there for our brothers that are coming behind. At one point, you won't find the internet. You won't find it. At one point, there won't be electricity to turn on your phone or whatever to study and watch video, but the book, you will always have it, okay? This book, all right? Let me read the title for you. By Joseph Bernard Jr., Histoire de la colonie allemande d'Haïti, deuxième édition. Okay? This is a French book. It's literally translated about the history of the German colony in Haiti, how the German got so rich, how they started World War One. Well, they discussed this and that, but they were getting all their wealth in Haiti. World War One, World War Two. Haiti was the financier of this war. Okay, Otto von Bismarck, once he got Haiti, he's like, they're like, okay, well, what about the rest of Europe? That, man, I got Haiti, son, what's up? Okay, you got this German here, Karl Ferdinand Bach, Henrik Göring, Hermann Munchmeyer. The German title, I'm going to butcher this right here, Geschichte der deutschen Kolonie Haitis seit Oxdabi. So that's the German version, okay? It was written by this brother right here, young brother, Joseph Bernard. All right, they got a lot of picture in it, okay? Things. John Russell Jr., commandant de la brigade marine en Haïti, d'octobre 1917 au 7 décembre 1918, commandant de la première brigade de marine en Haïti de septembre 1919. This is John Russell Jr. was the first first commandant of the American Marines during the 1914 invasion of Haiti, when they were sucking all the gold and the wealth. Okay, all this information right there, and this brother have okay. This is all the German that were in Haiti, okay, sucking up the wealth. The reason why you see Germany is so rich and powerful, they got all those technology, okay? I don't think it's in English. This is the only language, all right? Talking about the Nazis, they were consulting with UFOs and so. No, they swagger jack all of it in Haiti, in the temple. Okay, those are the dudes who were there, and they build houses. They got family down there. This is the movie that was made about Haiti, a German movie. Hamburg, Haiti. Let me see if I can find it on. Oh boy. Yeesh. Hamburg. Okay, this is the German movie that was made in Haiti, concerning Haiti. All right, it's a love story between Hamburg and Haiti. Okay, that was made in 19. Oh boy, we probably gonna have another podcast. That was made in 1940. All right, and then that's it. No information about it. They just said. Between Hamburg and Haiti is the 1940 German drama film directed by Erich Waschnick and starring Gustav. The film set were designed by shooting took place in Hamburg. And synopsis: a German plantation owner rescues a young woman who has been abandoned by her love in Latin America. That's all. They don't telling you exactly what this movie did. And what it is all about. What it's in Latin America, yet he say between Hamburg and Haiti. That's the title. Oh, well, you know what? That's the title of it. And you guys, Swagger Jack, steal a bunch of hish that we have. Man, I got another 5 minutes to go. Then I will see you guys 3 more hours. Okay. All right.
Great movie. And another movie that I would recommend is White Zombie.
According to Wikipedia, White Zombie was an American heavy metal band that formed in 1985.
No. White Zombie, the movie. There you go. All right. White Zombie, the first zombie movie. Is that? Let's ask our AI. You know, she won't lie to us. What was the first zombie movie ever made, and what was the inspiration, and what is the etymology of the word zombie? Where did it come from, and cultural association, please?
Hey, the first zombie movie often credited is White Zombie from 1932, starring Bela Lugosi. It was inspired by Haitian folklore and the book The Magic Island by W.B. Seabrook, which introduced the idea of voodoo zombies to Western audiences. The word zombie itself likely originates from West African languages, possibly derived from the Kikongo word Nzambi, meaning spirit of a dead person. Culturally, zombies are tied to Haitian Vodou traditions, where they represent individuals revived by magical means. Over time, this concept evolved in popular culture, especially with George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead in 1968, which popularized the modern zombie trope.
What was the highest grossest zombie movie ever made that made the most money?
The highest grossing zombie movie is World War Z from 2013, starring Brad Pitt. It brought in over $540 million worldwide. That blend of action and horror clearly resonated with audiences.
Okay, so I know the what was it? Walking Dead is not a movie. So how much money Walking Dead made, if you do know the whole thing about Walking Dead?
Sure, The Walking Dead is indeed a TV series, but it's hugely successful. Over its run, it generated billions in revenue through advertising, syndication deals, and merchandise. The exact figure is...
Okay, well, there's a lot of tough stuff she's saying here that is, incomplete. So when you're talking about zombie, okay, White Zombie, first of all, the movie wasn't White Zombie, it was Black Zombie. And you had this dude, this black man, he was considering as the zombie. Where is it? Where's the black man? Well, they cut him off. They had to put a white man to play, the master in it because the black guy become too popular. But the White Zombie, the movie, the black guy, the Black Zombie. So I think no, that's 1932. But anyway, so they had to put Lugosi in there because he was white. So he would swagger jack, and they call this thing White Zombie so they can give the glory to white people. And most white folks, or most people in general, do not know what is a zombie, what is the story. This is Haitian folklore, which is actually real, but that's not what you think it is. And those people will take your culture, so to speak. They will make millions, literally billions of it. The TV shows, for those of you that may not know, Walking Dead. Okay, Walking Dead, the video. This is all Haitian history or Haitian, black folk stuff. They swagger jack, and then they perverted it and then put it out there and do stuff and things like that. This thing has a huge cult following and things like that. So, let's see. There we go. And there's a lot of stuff those people took. And then people will watch this, they'll say, oh, well, Walking Dead is, the story is original, and those people, it's European and stuff like that. Well, when in fact, none of those story original to you people. You just swagger jack, whatever. You never give any credit. You guys never mention Haiti. You never give any credit to the only thing you guys good that had in there. What was the black woman in the black woman with the katana? I forgot her name. Oh boy. I forgot her name. Now she had a dread. The one with the katana and the two zombies.
Is that what that is? Anybody put the name in there? Michonne? Yes, Michonne. Oh yeah, she's good. Michonne is good. Okay. She's good. That's the only good things that you people had in there, and somehow give her credit, and I see people wearing T-shirt and merchandise, and they don't know nothing about the origin of the word zombie and what is an actual zombie. A zombie is not a word. A person that's been lobotomized. He or she have no will of his own. The only thing they can do is eat and go to sleep. A zombie is when you take, because you got two souls, you got a little and a big one. The moment they took away the little soul, and that's it. All you have is the big soul, the big dum. You can't do anything. You become a zombie. That's why a zombie is made. But they have to brought you to the plane of life and death, and to make you like that. But you white folks take this issue, perverted the hell out of it, make a bunch of money in it, and excuse me. That is this is one aspect of being a zombie, so to speak. But anyway, I don't want to get too much into this thing. I keep you guys for 2 hours here. Any questions? Somebody did ask one question. Somebody did ask a question. Is Big Levi going live in 3 hours? Yes, in 3 hours we're gonna go Zoom meeting, private Zoom meeting, Gravis and above. Only Gravis and above, some nice stuff going on, and this is what we are going to talk about, and the technology that we are coming with, technology we will use, because the internet won't be here anymore, beloved. Okay, it won't be here. We're not gonna have a new things and then we're going to use those old stuff. We're gonna use like the internet, cell phones, cars, the computers. No, we have our own stuff. Private meeting, okay? Private meeting. You should receive the link again at 5 p.m. Eastern time, 1 hour before we begin. Is a golem a zombie? Not necessarily. No, a golem is something that you made. A zombie was already a person. I can't go into this thing, but there's a big difference. Okay. Huh? Angie Stone and 9 of her band members were killed in a car crash? Damn. Good grief. Yeah, the number 9 again. Oh, great glory. All right, just calling up, beloved. See if there's one thing here. What was it? Was a great movie. It was a great movie. Good movie. Make a bunch of money. I have no idea who Angie Stone is. I have no idea. Somebody just put something in there, but I don't know who that person is. Okay. Oh, is that book in English, Big Levi? No, it's in Creole. You have to ask me the title, and I'll send you a link. Big Levi, will you mentor us on how to publish our books? Unfortunately, this is something that you have to request, and then we have private class. Just like we have the AI class, we can have a private class to, for book publishing, but this is not something I can do like that. It has to be private if you're interested. Okay. Don't you think that this truth is only for the chosen? No, it's not only for the chosen. It's for everyone. Everyone that choose to listen, but only the chosen will have discernment and comprehension of it. This truth is available to everyone that wanna listen to it and to do things with it. But that's just like the lies was for everyone. They make the lie available to everyone. Though you don't want it, they force this lie on you. The truth is pretty much the same. It's light and darkness are for everyone. It will depend on whoever wants to see it. Some people don't want to see the light. Some people don't want to go into the darkness. So it is for everyone, But the chosen are the one that's going to find it. Everyone will have a chance to see it. So when the great judgment there, so people say, well, I didn't know anything about that. Like, now you did know about it. You rejected it, okay? She's a singer and a 9 years black woman. I have no idea. I have no idea who she is. Terrible things, but hey, stuff are happening. She's a singer, neo soul singer. Hey man, again, like I said, I don't want my people to go out there and make assumption. You know what? Let's do a quick research on NG. What's her name again? What's her name again? NG car accident. Okay, you know what? No. Soul singer NG died in car accident. There you go. Well, they didn't say anything here. Angie Stone. Did she die Saturday morning? Oh, wow. Okay. She was 63. Interesting. Soul singer Angelic Stone. Stone is not a word for, well, the earth element is stone. In the Bible, they refer to stone or rock as crystal, Casey. Angelic crystal or things like that, dead 63, you know what to do, car crash report and things like that. So I don't want to go ahead into too deep into this, but again, like I said before, I want my people to have both sides. Remember, we have no idea what this person did behind closed door. Okay, we have no idea what kind of things she got herself involved, how she get good at singing, what kind of things she signed. I don't want my people to see things like that and quickly say it was a sacrifice, the elite sacrifice days, or everything is a sacrifice. No, you don't know what this person got involved to. You have no idea who she was in private person. You only know her singing. She sing really well. I want you to do your own research to find out the left and the right side. Don't quickly assume that it was something that she got involved in stuff like that and things and then stuff like no. Because you don't know this person, you don't know their lives, you don't know what happened, you don't know how this accident happened. Was it an accident? Okay, so do your own research. All right, beloved, I will leave you with peace. I will leave you with love. I will see most of you or some of you in the Zoom meeting. Shalom. On the link is only on Patreon for Gravis and Trot and Plum.
The 8K family.
Have you ever felt a deep yearning for spiritual growth but didn't know where to start? What if I told you there's a guide that can lead you through every step? Introducing the 8K Family Handbook. This comprehensive guide is your ultimate companion for spiritual empowerment, offering invaluable insights and practical steps to enhance your spiritual journey. What's inside? Perform spiritual background checks. Learn how to assess spiritual energies and protect yourself from negative influences. Connect with your guardian angel. Discover methods to establish a strong, supportive relationship with your guardian angel for guidance and protection. Develop your magical abilities. Unleash your innate magical potential with step-by-step instructions and exercises tailored for all levels. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned practitioner, the 8K Family Handbook provides the tools and knowledge you need to elevate your spiritual practice. Begin your journey to empowerment and enlightenment today. Available now on Amazon.com.